Okay.
No, just guys like that who we were just talking about positionless players, guys who don't get a ton of. Jimmy's a little bit different. Who don't get a ton of shine, but they're vital to championship teams. Drew and Al are on that list of guys where I'm just like so much respect for their games.
You know who else is like KCP?
Yeah,
really good.
KCP is very good.
Is like I like his game. You know.
Do you know how I was like randomly now we're just listing random players we like, but like I've always had a ton of love for Tobias Harris's game. I just think he's a solid like 3 option. Chris Middleton's in that same realm, right? Like guys who are watching not the same.
No, we ain't gonna do that now. No.
Let me finish.
No disrespect to don't. First of all, let me get this. No disrespect to Tobias Harris or anything like that. Don't. Chris is. No, and I know obviously.
I'm not talking skill. I'm talking like guys that are crazy vital to your teams, crazy talented,
yes.
But the people who are, let's just say a Clippers fan,
yeah.
who aren't watching Bucks games on a daily basis, aren't watching Sixers games, they don't understand how important. Yes, that's what I'm getting at.
Yes, because if you think about it, like Tobias will always guard the players. Like if you know that, like, but this is the thing, like people who don't know basketball don't understand. Like Tobias will guard the players, guard the bigger guys. Trust me, anytime he probably guard. Jan, KD, like he's always been guarding the bigger players. So that, but I thought he was talking about like the skill wise, because skill wise Tobias is elite, like his fundamentals footwork is crazy. But crazy is like I don't want to jinx anybody, but crazy is like top tier. It's
for sure.
It's not like when you see him on fire, you do this.
Saw him go for 40.
You do this to see if it's MJ. I'm not joking. I do this sometimes, bro. 2021.
Yeah.
I can
2020.
The shit I saw. No, you don't
your
understand,
podcast.
Tony. Bro, the shit I saw 2021, Chris. Bro, people like you can ask anybody, even here. You can go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and tweet from Thanasis.
Oh.
Send me some highlights from Chris 2021. Like I was like, this is because he's a little bit like short hair, like cold, like bowl cut, like I'm like. Bro, this is like so insane.
No.
And then the year after as well, and he was just unfortunate and stuff
Injuries
like that.
happen,
But he's he's getting back to it. So I'm so happy for like to see him come back and all that stuff. But I'm like, bro, it's elite shot making, play making, defense.
Defend the whole perimeter.
Defend the whole perimeter. Make timely shots, timely plays. Stick with it and down the stretch. Come on, bro.
No, I'm just talking. I mean more so like just an unsung heroes.
No,
not
but
the
I'm not
right
saying
word.
about Tobias. You could have said anybody. I would have been like, no. This is some people you can't.
Do you see how quickly this man defends his team? Like,
no, it's not my team. I'm not saying this is my team. I've seen this.
No, but that's real, and you got to let people know.
There. I'm not saying it just as a Bucks fan only, or as a like guy who like I was there. I see this man score against Atlanta for like 28 or 30 straight. Like they couldn't do nothing. Nothing.
When he gets on a heater, it's over.
Yes, they was like, and he doesn't shoot high up. He shoots straight.
No, he's a bullet.
I was like, bro, calm down. And he's what is his song? Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Boom.
The OJs.
Yes. Yeah. And he scores again and again, and then comes off, hand off with Jan. He doesn't see it. Oh, low pass, sees it again, shot. Come off again. Oop. I'm like, bro, unstoppable. It was like. No brainer. So now, like, and the reason I say that is because obviously they have great chemistry, and it's Jan and it's Chris, and they both make each other look better. And now Dame is in the mix. Like, I'm excited, but I'm like, same thing with Dame. You can't, bro. You talk about certain players, like it's easy for casual. I don't know. It's crazy that I'm using this word, but like for casual, just to say like, oh yeah, Dame and this guy. Like, no. They ain't no Dame and this guy.
Yeah.
It's Dame. One category, like it's certain players who are one category on their own. Steph is one category on his own. Steph one category on his own. Dame is one category by himself. It's just like it's literally 50 or 60 players in this league that you cannot compare. They can compare each other with themselves, but it's unfair because they are in another sphere on their own. It's like now trying to compare Ja Morant and
Anthony Edwards.
Yes,
that's the one I saw people doing recently.
Come on, dog. Like they both like. What? No, there is no. Don't say. Just say Anthony Edwards and then say Ja Morant. Don't like. Those guys are so athletic, so skillful, and they get at their own game. Is John come back this year or what? What's the?
I believe his injury, he should be back, if not to start the season at some
Okay.
point. So, yeah, he should be back full go.
That's crazy. I was like just looking at like
Man,
FIBA and did want to say about like Jay.
what happened?
No, I'm just saying like about how crazy FIBA was.
Oh, yeah.
And then I heard about the. I was laughing. There was a thing that was it Kevin Garnett?
I mean, generally when something's said, Kevin Garnett is involved.
No, I don't know who said it. I know somebody said it. That it's just talking about the Bucks are not like top 3 or Giannis is not top.
No,
top
I
5
believe that
in
was
the East. Actually, he said.
I believe that was KG, and he did say the Bucks were not. He said the Bucks weren't top 4 in the East, and then he listed 2 teams that were better than them.
Which okay, team wise. But then he said something about like Jan.
Not top 4 in the East.
Not top 4 in the East. Not
Yeah.
in the NBA.
No, that's what it was.
Yeah,
it
about
was.
Giannis, right?
It wasn't top 4 in the East, and then he listed Tatum and Embiid, and that was the only 2 he could come up with. So clearly, he might be in the top 3. But yeah, that was the opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Can I ask you a question, Tony, and be realistic?
Yeah.
Take me off.
Okay.
You ask me. So Team USA today.
Okay.
Team USA playing the Olympics, right?
Mhm.
And had both of those 2 players in their roster, right? Do you watch the whole game?
Oh yeah.
You watch every game, right?
Mhm.
So there was a couple of games that they were one of the other ones wasn't playing
Yeah.
at all. Would that happen if Giannis was playing?
Giannis would play.
Would Giannis start Team USA?
How many minutes are in a FIBA game?
40.
Giannis.
No, I'm saying I'm asking. This is a legit question.
No, legit.
No, I'm asking because if I said it, it would be like, oh, okay. No, but I'm saying a legit question because it's easy to just throw stuff out there, and I get that because of course you're gonna support the Celtics. It's KG.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get why, but I'm saying like legit question now. Like, is that Team USA would Giannis?
So I
not
would
start,
say,
or would he start?
I'd say he'd start absolutely. And the way I look at it is, sometimes you can overthink things.
Mm-hmm.
And so in FIBA's a little bit different. That style of basketball is very different. So Steve Kerr, as the head coach, had to adjust to different things that he was expecting to see or not see, whether that was a lot of small players shooting a ton for other teams or whatever it was.
Yes.
But there are some players who I believe there's probably 5 of them who transcend game plan. And by that I mean, like, it doesn't matter. They need to be on the floor because that's your best shot at winning. Even if the matchup and the analytics say you shouldn't have your 7'3" center out there because there's too many fast guards, and that's why Embiid's not on the floor, right? Or for whatever reason, you always have LeBron on the floor, no matter what. You're going to have Steph Curry on the floor no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis is in that tier of no matter the situation, have him on the floor.
But this is my question now. That they play Nicola.
Mm-hmm.
Embiid had to play, right? JT. They had so much good talent that obviously somebody was going to get the how do you guys call this expression? The short stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short end of the stick.
The short end of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Right? But now it's a legit question that I'm asking. And I'll ask you and I'll ask KG. I'll ask you as well, KG. Like, would Giannis start? Would he start or would he be like this in the bench? I want to know.
I legitimately think he would start. I think his talent level is
So exactly. So then you cannot come out and obviously I know the clicks and good baits and stuff like that, but I'm more direct. I'm not like in that phase yet, just to throw anything out there.
Yeah.
But I'm very always direct and I say, okay, no problem. But like we just played in FIBA. We literally just played. And to say this and say, okay. And I get that I get how people see it and say that, but to come and say something like that, it looks, I don't know.
Yeah, and I understood what Steve Kerr did. Like, and I understood the backlash because people see superstars like that and not playing. Like, I get the adjustments he was trying to make, but
let's move it forward. Let's say it wasn't Steve Kerr, right? And I'm not saying this to defend Steve Kerr or anything like this. I'm saying like, let's say it was Mr. Manolis from Athens. He was the coach. If you started Jason Tatum, who sits in the bench? KD. I want to know. If you say KD, I respect your opinion. I'll keep it moving. If you said LeBron, I respect your opinion.
No, you don't.
I keep it moving.
I don't.
No. I have to say this. If you say, who's the other guy? Steph Curry. Steph Curry. If you say Steph Curry, I respect your opinion. I keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you want to put him at the 4, maybe at the 4, AD or Jason Tatum. 4 man. I think JT is more of the 3 though, right? Maybe it's just me though. Maybe it's just me. But he can play the 4. But it's just me. I respect your opinion. Keep it moving. Maybe you put him at the 5 and put AD at the right. So you don't play Joel or you don't play who? Who's instead of Joel? Was it Bam?
Bam was out there.
Okay. I know Steve Kerr had a lot of backlash, but I don't think he should have got backlash for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
Like you didn't say the reason should be not because you didn't play JT. Guys, look at my roster. I have the Avengers. You're asking me why I didn't pick what was his name? Hawkeye, and I picked Hulk, and I picked and I picked Thor to play. Oh, okay, I just picked them, and I didn't pick Hawkeye. And okay, Hawkeye, your turn. Go on a mission. It's a full squad. Now, the backlash should be if there was no communication. That should be the backlash. If you didn't say because what should be a communication saying hey,
for sure,
you're not gonna play, which I think Steve Kerr is very good at. So I think
he seems to be like a player's coach.
He seems to communicate that. So, but that should be the backlash if he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody knows of course he did. Of course you think they didn't know? You think Tyrese or those guys didn't know?
It was an impossible situation.
Bro,
too.
it's the top of the top level. Of course he told them hey guys, you guys are gonna rest a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And obviously I got the guys and be ready and etc. That's it.
You ever hear the phrase or people say picking that is like picking your favorite color M&M? It's all the same.
That's what I'm trying to say. So getting backlash for this is wrong because the only thing you're doing now it's you're discrediting, not discrediting. You won't support Jason Tatum, but you're discrediting his professionalism. He's gonna be professional. Play or don't play, doesn't matter. This guy came here to win an Olympic. In 4 years from now or 8 years from now, it's going to be his turn to lead. If you guys understand or you guys look ahead, it's going to be his turn to lead. So when it's Jason Tatum's turn to lead, everybody's going to be happy.
Was it Tyrese Halliburton who posted a picture with the medal and said something along the lines of I'm the kid from the group project who didn't show up but still got an A?
Yeah, but
it's funny.
But they needed Tyrese as well.
100%.
They needed because this is your best team. You don't judge your best team from your superstar. You judge it from your last player, right? And then you move up forward and say okay, I got a good team overall, and we're here, and I got a good mix that everybody can play, everybody can come in and compete, and everybody can play and start. So now the backlash on Twitter, I get that. It's states they got to say something. You got to say, don't challenge, don't discredit Jason Tatum for you know what I'm saying? Just be oh, he's unhappy. Okay, even if he is unhappy bro, it's not your job to say it. You're making him look bad.
But everything is under such a microscope, and people look for every...
They won a championship. He's a champion. He knows you cannot... You're discrediting him. He went there to win an Olympic medal. You guys are acting like Olympic medals are but that's another thing that people... And I'm not saying everybody, we do it, but people in the States do that. Because you guys win a lot of medals. So you think, okay, it's easy. We win.
The basketball one is so. How do I want to phrase this?
Expected.
Expected, yeah. That's
expected. Yeah, expected. You're okay, we're supposed to win. So now,
where I feel like USA fans don't even really watch the basketball till the gold medal game because it's expected.
Yes.
Whereas in track, it's oh, we won gold in track.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, but let me tell you another thing. Now, if your roles were switched and would have said, okay, everybody plays and then you guys would have lost, you would have been like. Why he didn't let everybody play? You got KD and Bron and you gotta win. You think he can't? You think he? I've never seen a coach. One thing, I've been in teams that I play more, I play less, and I've never said, sometimes oh my God, he's not playing me, or he's trying to be weird with me, or etc. Because there's not one coach who doesn't want to win. I've never seen a coach who doesn't want to win. Okay, let me take that. Let me backtrack a little bit. There's some coaches who have sabotaged themselves. I've seen that, right? But there's coaches which is 90 percentile, the 90% of coaches, that they want to win. So they do whatever they think at the moment to win.
Yep.
So you cannot. This is for the social media to write something to like comment and say, but like.
No, you do what you think is going to win. Basketball is becoming more and more of a chess match. The international teams, FIBA's different, and those international teams, you might not have heard of some of these players, but they're ball players. And if you scheme it right, they can come for the USA's crown of winning, 4 golds in a row now or whatever it is.
Yeah.
2028, 2032, these international teams are going to be there.
Okay, best believe, I want to say one thing. 2028 and 2032 is going to be totally different. I mean, I'm just going to put this out there because I think it's gonna be a little bit at the shifters, and then it's gonna come back again. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. Because a lot of guys won't be at 2028.
We should do this on an episode when we can do some research before. Team USA's roster in 2028 is gonna look a lot different.
Yeah, I know.
Like Edwards is the face. Because those Avengers you talked about, Anthony Davis maybe.
Why not? He's 93 born.
Yeah, but like let's just say.
How old is he going to be?
I mean, he'll probably be close to 34, 35 then. So like maybe he's there, right? But there's just other guys that we're used to seeing that aren't. It's going to be a bunch of young guns.
And it's a good thing, man. I love it. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it, and can't wait, man. I can't wait to see how like.
You got me really excited for basketball season.
Me?
And we're still this conversation. Like
this is the first episode, guys.
Yeah.
This year you're gonna see something different, man. I'm
very different.
I'm all for it, and
a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And we're gonna start Friday night.
At the
Brewers game.
At the Brewers game and the pitch, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. I have another question. So nobody's gonna be there to hit it, right?
No.
Okay. About to say because.
So one of the players from the active roster will be out there right behind home plate, and they'll catch it for you, and they'll just catch it, and then you'll meet them in the middle. I think they'll sign it, and then they'll give it to you, and then you.
But then I have another question. You only get one try?
So normal people only get one try.
What's the normal?
Like if you pull, let's just say the producer of Thanasis has an extra baseball in their pocket,
I'm throwing it,
and you don't love your first pitch, and you give me the look. Guess what?
Oh,
toss you redo. I'm coming prepared, bro.
Please just have like 10 of them. I need 10 of them. Just
so
keep
in golf, to make this full circle, right? In golf, you just call it a mulligan.
Yeah.
You drive it off the tee, you hit it right into the water, you look at the rest of your group, someone tosses you a ball, you pretend it never happened.
My other question would be, do I get to practice at all? Am I supposed to do a tour?
There's some really fun stuff planned that we'll have behind the scenes.
Can we have some video?
We'll have video.
Right?
I have. Yeah, we can let people know. I got 2 video people coming.
Okay.
I'll be there. We have phones. We have other stuff. We have some legit cameras coming too, though.
Yeah, we get you guys some
the
footage
Brewers
so you guys
have
can
it
see
all.
on YouTube
So
and on socials.
There's some batting cages. There's rumors of Bernie's Brewer slide.
What?
There's a lot of fun stuff.
I don't know if I can do it. Is it? Am I supposed to do it or just look at it?
I think you should just look at it. But it's totally up to you.
Liability.
I'll just make it. Oh no, you gotta.
I'm just gonna look at it. Okay. Welcome to another end of the podcast and the show. You guys have been amazing. I don't know. I feel like the more I'm doing it, the more relaxed I'm getting. But I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing because you go.
That's a good thing. It's natural.
I don't know if that's a good thing. You guys have been amazing. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and can't wait for the next episode. Hey, I can't wait for you guys to see the interviews I did in Paris. You guys have been amazing, man. Love you guys. Thanasis. Thanasis is recorded at No Studios, Milwaukee's creative hub and production studio.